In the 6 weeks since our January decision, there have been no big surprises. Economic growth has remained weak and inflation has eased further as higher interest rates restrain demand and relieve price pressures. But with inflation still close to 3% and underlying inflationary pressures persisting, the assessment of the Governing Council is that we need to give higher interest rates more time to do their work. With that in mind, the Governing Council decided to maintain the policy interest rate at 5%. We're also continuing our policy of quantitative tightening. In January, we indicated that our confidence had increased that our policy rate was high enough to restore price stability. And while we could not rule out the need to raise rates further if there were new inflation surprises, we indicated that our discussions were shifting from whether our policy rate is restrictive enough to how long it needs to stay at the current level. Today's decision reflects the Governing Council's assessment that a policy rate of 5% remains appropriate. It's still too early to consider lowering the policy interest rate.